Hey everybody, this is Mad Matt Carter. Thank you so much for watching the AIWF Network YouTube channel as well as the AIWF Ringside Wrestling channel. If you like what you see, please do us a big favor. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications every time we post new videos on both our channels. It means a lot to us, and thanks a lot for watching once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he hails from anywhere on the East Coast. This is the Outlaw, James Reno.
The lights went out.
In the ring on one side, Big Daddy Edwards, and across the way, Outlaw James Reno.
Mad Matt, I'm sitting here with you today, or tonight.
Yeah.
It's still light outside, so you know how
today on the program anyway. And an interesting matchup here. James Reno complaining about pulling of the hair, but I don't think the referee's going to have to really watch hair pulls in this one.
I don't think so either, unless it's pulled at the chin. But I'll tell you that Big Daddy Edwards is, Matt, he's been making his presence known here in the AIWF, and he has been seen as of late hanging out with not only Luscious Kevin, but Jimmy Love as well.
You know, and Big Daddy Edwards, a former power lifter here against the former tag team champion, a former two-time tag team champion here in the AIWF, James Reno. Look at the power of that snap, Mary. Almost took his head off, down for the cover, 2 count.
And that's one thing about Big Daddy Edwards, Matt. He is a power lifter. This man has strength that he probably hasn't even tapped into yet in the AIWF.
And Reno took a shortcut and fires away with hard right hands. The referee right there. And Reno now in control of the much larger Big Daddy Edwards. He'll pick him up. Hard right hand.
Big man stands up, though, man. It's going to take a lot to bring this man down, even with somebody that has the strength of even James Reno.
Reno now in control. Backs him into the ropes. Whip across. Takes him down with a drop toe hold. And he's doing the right thing, Rick Diesel, I think, going after the man's legs. Because, as we talked about, he is a very powerful individual.
And that's true, because if you take out the wheels, the car don't drive.
That's right. Just sit on the blocks in the yard.
And James Reno is a technician in this business.
And look at that, he's into the eyes.
James Reno does not mind taking a shortcut every now and then as well if he has to.
Absolutely not. Of course, Reno, along with Chuck King, held the AIWF Tag Team Championship for a while, and then Reno, along with AIWF legend Robert Roma, held the Tag Team Championship for a long time.
Roma's not with us tonight. He didn't come to the show.
I was going to say, I haven't seen Roma today.
He's not here tonight, but Reno going at it singles tonight, which he's been going at it singles for a while.
It makes you wonder if the dissension that we thought was smoothed over a few months ago between these two is maybe rearing its ugly head yet again. Switch now by Big Daddy Edwards. Oh, and he just mows down James Reno.
There's the power. That's the power I was talking about the big man, Big Daddy Edwards. If he ever learns to harness that power in the ring, Mad Matt, it's going to be something to see.
Yep. Bad news for all the champions in the AIWF, and I know a lot of people watching this newcomer, Big Daddy Edwards, with keen interest. Backs him into the ropes, shoots him across, picks him up. Oh, look at this.
Like a sack of potatoes. It's like James Reno weighs 50 pounds right there.
Oh, drives him down across the shoulder, midsection first, and James Reno is in trouble. Big Daddy Edwards now trying to clear the cobwebs and go back after him, stomps him now. And Reno in the ropes, the referee.
It's obvious Big Daddy Edwards has never passed a cheeseburger he didn't like.
Well, it takes a lot of fuel when you're that strong. But Reno now takes a break.
It's a great crowd here in Mount Airy tonight, Matt. They all come out because on the show tonight, on the show today, we've got great matches. We're coming up right here on AIWF Wrestling in the weeks to come. The return of Lodi to the AIWF.
Wow, Lodi.
Plus, coming up in a couple weeks, David Flair versus Justin Flash.
And David Flair made a big splash in the AIWF several weeks ago when he came in, and we had never seen David Flair before, and he defeated Ricky Morton. And so, to come in the weeks to come, fans, you're going to see him take on probably the AIWF's most popular superstar, Justin Flash. That is going to be outstanding. Stay tuned for more information on that match. Big chop in the corner.
Reno choking the big man down.
Just working over Reno, one of the more methodical competitors you'll ever see. He really sticks to his game, doesn't take many chances.
Oh, into the chain.
Oh, he went into his own chain. He brought that to the ring.
And I'm sure that James Reno had plans on using that himself on Big Daddy Edwards.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Big splash. Good night, Irene. No, 2 count. Reno got into the eyes on the way out.
That was the only way he could have got out of that, Matt. The only way. I thought Reno was done right there.
Okay, come on, referee. You need to step in there. Reno's got that chain. Looks like he's wrapping it around his hand and around his arm. Reno, hands full of chain. Oh, he just nailed Big Daddy.
Referee's distracted by what looks like Chuck King, who's made his way to the ring.
Over for the cover, has him down. Oh, Daddy Edwards gets the shoulder up. And again, not even the chain can take down Big Daddy Edwards. Oh, and he powers out.
Where did he get that from?
I thought for sure this match was over when we saw that. And there's Chuck King.
Hey, what are you doing out here? I'm partner, bro. I just come in and word.
Chuck King telling the referee he can come out here. That is his partner. Haven't seen that said in a while. With, I guess with Robert Roma being gone tonight, Chuck King's taking advantage of the fact that that Reno is partnerless.
Yeah, apparently so.
Here in Monterey tonight.
Chuck King coming out to watch the back of one James Reno. Reno downstairs, fires away. Made Big Daddy Edwards, lured him into the belief that he was in control, and Reno took advantage. Oh, Chuck King.
Oh, Chuck grabbed the foot of Big Daddy Edwards.
Chuck. Oh, Reno with a knee lift, thunderous knee lift. Drops him right on the back of the head.
DDT.
Over for the cover. And he pinned him.
Pinned him right there.
James Reno victorious.
That shows you right there, Matt.
And the assist goes to Chuck King.
That shows you right there, Matt, that no matter how powerful you are, if you're in there with a veteran like James Reno,
come on,
you've got to keep your guard up.
He's already beat the man. He's already defeated him. Why is he doing this? Oh, he's just whipping him with that chain.
I think we're seeing a new James Reno here tonight, Matt. I think a brand new James Reno.
Oh, he's got it around. Oh, no. He wrapped. Oh, foul knee drop to the throat.
Something for the Tooth Fairy and Big Daddy Edwards' house tonight.
Oh, my goodness. This has got to stop. Reno and King both in there.
He may have knocked his teeth out.
Oh, Chuck King, insult to injury. There's no need for this, Rick Diesel.
Chuck King dropping a varicose vein right across the face of Big Daddy Edwards.
Oh no, they're not done. Oh my God, this has gotten completely out of hand. Come on, referee.
Chuck King's got this crowd incited to now. There's people on their feet.
There's no need for this kind of display. This crowd is livid.
They are not happy. Is this the original East Coast?
The King Dog.
Visit King's Hot Dogs in Village Square Plaza in Rural Hall and tame your savage hunger.
line, a television title match. In the ring, you see newcomer Lewis Moore. And across the way, the co-holders of the television championship.
There they go,
are
man.
Slick and
They're
Willie.
attacking Lewis Moore. That's what these boys do, which, you know, I tell you, Matt, I have decided to go ahead and let these boys call themselves Lance and Harlem, the Bravado Brothers.
Lance and Harlem, the Bravado Brothers.
Well, they sat me down and had a long talk with me about the Slick and Willie thing, and they wanted to be announced as Lance and Harlem, the Bravado Brothers.
Oh, what a chop.
So I said, okay, but I still call them Slick and Willie.
And this is a newcomer in the ring with him. We hadn't seen this guy before in the AIWF.
Oh yeah, Lewis Moore, he's been here.
Really?
He's been here. He's wrestled Famine. Lewis Moore and Justin Flash had an awesome match in Pofftown a few weeks ago. A classic. Lewis Moore is a classic, old school, hard-nosed, kick your butt wrestler. He gets right down and dirty with the best of them.
And Lewis Moore now choking.
It's one of them boys. That's Slick or Willie's, all I know.
One of
the Bravado Brothers.
Well, we'll have to find out which one is which. Which one's Harlem and...
See, that's the point, Matt. I don't care who's who. I just be honest with you.
Well, I know, but it's because of you, Rick Diesel, that these two get a handicap match.
Whoa! Smiley with a roundhouse.
He just hit a competitor.
Oh my God!
I don't believe it.
Matt, Smiley has got out of control, and it's a lot your fault.
Why is it my fault?
You started the
over the top rope. What a spectacular move!
You started the whole picking on the Smiley thing, and he's become a monster, and I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Well, let's call him Slick. He looks like Slick.
Slick on...
Oh
my goodness! What a maneuver!
This crowd is on their feet, Matt Carter. This crowd is on their feet because this is the kind of action they're used to from the AIWS.
Looked like a car crash out on I-77. Willie now fires Moore back into the ring.
I tell you, Lewis Moore calls himself Sudden Impact, Matt Carter, but I tell you, he is getting the full impact from the AIWF right now. If he thinks he's just going to come strolling into this company and just go right straight to the top, I believe he's got another thing coming.
Well, it's interesting to me that still, though, every television title match we've seen in the last several weeks on this program has been a handicap match, and that's thanks to you, Rick Diesel. They're co-holders of the television title.
Ooh, nice shot.
It's a singles title, for God's sake, not a tag team title.
Well, it wasn't my fault that those two work so well together. They're like one unit.
Oh, goodness. One, two. They're not married, are they?
No, they're brothers.
Oh.
This is not West Virginia, Matt Carter. You can marry your brother in West Virginia, but not in North Carolina.
Irish whip now. Lewis Moore.
Oh, nice elbow.
Very nice. Over for the cover. Has him down, and there's the save by Willie.
That's Slick.
That's Slick.
Did I say that was Slick or Willie?
I don't know. I got him confused. Over the top rope.
Oh, my God. Checking referee has...
Wait a minute.
What are they doing out here?
We've seen those two before.
That is the future headliners, Justin Cross and Isaac Daniels. More newcomers to the AIWF.
Cross and Daniels out at ringside taking a look at this television title match.
Oh!
What a suplex. Well executed.
I have to give Lewis Moore credit, Matt Carter. He is a tough competitor. He is a very, very good scientific
Has him
wrestler.
down. Save.
But Slick and Willie, let me tell you something. One unit. Two men, one unit.
And one championship. Television title on the line in this one, fans. Just a reminder, and a hard kick to the head. Lewis Moore.
Double chop to the back.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of fighting off both Slick and Willie. Headbutt.
I'm still impressed with this Lewis Moore. He's got the
be.
skills, but I just don't think he has what it takes to be a champion in the AIWF. Not yet.
Switch now, look at this. Oh, what a great double team maneuver by Slick and Willie. And very unusual.
Nice punch. Nice punch.
Seems like unusual, but the crowd seems to be behind the television champion.
This crowd is an odd crowd tonight, Matt Carter.
Side rushing leg sweep in the corner.
I thought he was... There we go.
Split leg moonsault.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And now Slick and Willie have turned the tables on Lewis Moore. They're looking to finish him off here. What they're going to do with him here. Springboard. Oh, a neck breaker.
That's why those men right there
Oh,
are
look at this on the apron.
great TV champion.
Crossing Daniels on the ring apron. They've got the television
I don't know what
champions distracted.
Cross Daniels think they're doing.
Distracting the champions. Wait a minute. Up and
There you
over.
go.
Right down on Cross and Daniels. Willie left in the ring. Or is that Slick? Moore goes downstairs.
Oh my God!
Running knee to the side of the head. I think he knocked him out cold.
He may have a concussion, Matt.
He hooks the leg.
Why is Cross and Daniels holding him?
He got him.
Oh,
We got a
my
new
God.
champion. We got a new television champion. Lewis Moore is the AIWF television
This
champion.
may be a problem, Matt Carter, because he is not signed on as a regular roster member of the AIWF, and he is now a champion.
It doesn't matter. He's the champion now. Cross and Daniels played a big part in that.
How can we have a champion we can't guarantee he'll be at every show?
You put him in a title match, Rick Diesel.
This could be a serious problem, Matt Carter. A serious, serious problem.
Lewis Moore comes into the AIWF and in just a very short period of time is the television champion.
Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains is a comic book shop and gaming store that also features Magic the Gathering and D&D. Located at 18184 Leesville Road in Evanston, Virginia, Secondhand Heroes is your one-stop shop for you to get your nerd on. Open 7 days a week at 11 a.m., they don't close until the dice stop rolling. They buy, sell, trade, barter, and haggle, specializing in collectible toys, both vintage and modern, comics, Magic the Gathering, video games, console, and arcade cabinets to play, all set to free play. Host your game night with us. Monday night D&D video game competitions, and so much more. Something for the collector and gamer in us all. Call 434-317-0121 or shoot us an email with any questions to secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. Note, secondhandheroesva@gmail.com. That's 2ND, handheroesva@gmail.com. Come game with us.
Brian Danzig. I want Brian Danzig. I want Brian Danzig.
From a family who was bumped for the night by Rick Diesel from Brian Danzig for not one but two Klondike bars, as we heard. So Rick Diesel can get loosened up in preparation for his match on October 27th against Sweet Daddy at Fright Night. And Smiley. There's Johnny Cashflow on the outside. Dark Angel and Dog Boy out there, as I call him. Out there with Rick Diesel. Oh, goes right after Dark Angel. Diesel wanting to get himself loosened up in preparation for this match. We hadn't seen Rick Diesel in the ring in a long time in action. And he is just stomping a hole in Dark Angel as Cashflow up on the apron. The referee yet to get him off the apron. Dark Angel, I think, is a little out of his league here. Rick Diesel has held about every title in the AIWF. And he's trying to send a message to Sweet Daddy. Look at that. Well, with the thumb in the throat. Rick Diesel just merciless on Dark Angel. Well, I thought all these guys were in the family together, but I guess with the payment with the Klondike bars, Brian Danzig, you know, releasing. Rick Diesel definitely trying to send a message to Sweet Daddy with that. In the eyes now, Dark Angel. Oh, it gouged his eyes out, and Smiley finally gets Rick Diesel away from Dark Angel, who is in a world of hurt here. Diesel stomping away now. Picks him up. What's he going to do with him here? Irish whip. Oh, there's that patented Rick Diesel clothesline. Oh my goodness. And now what's he doing? Gesturing out to the crowd. Rick Diesel solidly in control. I think he could end this match. And wait a minute. He is called for, man, that's AIWF security. He brought Rick Diesel, who of course is creative control here in the AIWF, a table. And we know the history of Rick Diesel and tables. This is not going to be good. Oh no. Oh no, what's he going to do? That's lighter fluid. Oh no. Oh no. And the referee begging Rick Diesel not to do this. And Rick Diesel, Anyway, it looks like Cashflow's having a little trouble getting the container open. Oh no, now with the lighter fluid. Oh no, this doesn't look good. All this for 2 Klondike bars? Are you kidding me? Oh, now he sets the table on fire. Oh no, poor Dark Angel. This is not going to be pretty. Oh, and a good buster through the table. He shoves down the referee, and there's the bell. This one's over. Oh, and now Dog Boy in to check on his fallen comrade. Wait, Diesel's coming back. Oh! Rick Diesel has laid way. Oh no. This is too much. This is too much. Oh, he set his crotch on fire. I don't believe it.
Something to regulate.